What's up, everybody? This is your favorite cousin Rich. And I'm at a point in time now where I'm starting to believe or starting to see reinforcement that being a part of the black community is not a flex. Again, I'm not saying I don't like being black. I don't like what we could stand for and how we could be. But currently, where we are, it's not a flex. It's not. And like I said, I say that because I look at the heights of where we could be, what we could do, how we could accomplish things, where we could be. And it's so high, you know, it's heights that we haven't reached yet. And that just makes me feel like where we are now is not a flex. We're still riding off the wave of, the civil rights movement and the little wins here and there. But as far as like the things that we could be doing, it's not a flex. And I know it's gonna be a touchy topic, but even when it comes to reparations, it's like, to me, it's not a flex that we keep asking and asking and asking and asking, and obviously you see the answer is no. After a while, it's not a flex to keep asking the same question to the same people and asking and thinking that you're going to get a different answer. That's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results, that's the definition of insanity. That's why I say we shouldn't even be asking for no reparations. We should just put our heads together and create. It's not a flex to be asking over and over to where the point it starts looking like it's begging. On the outside looking in, that's what it looks like because other people don't know the history. Other people don't do the homework to see what's been done to black people. So on the outside looking in, it just looks like those black folks keep begging. That's what I'm saying. We got to control our narrative. We got to go get the pie first. Once we get the pie, then they're going to give us the pie. Once we get the pie, then we can tell them, yeah, they owed us this and this and this, and we never got it, so we did it on our own. And I just feel like being a part of the black community is not a flex right now. Not saying it can't be. But right now it's not. Morning. It's like we keep claiming black, and this. FBA, this, and we don't have no backing. We don't have no organization. We can't come together on one accord, one thought. Half of us love watching degeneracy, that Zeus Network bullshit, or Power and all that other shit. And the other half of us is stuck on the gender war shit. To me, that's not a flex. It's not a flex when we don't have no community. It's not a flex when we don't have no financial institutions. It's not a flex when we don't have no government, when we don't have no politicians. We don't have nothing for us. We damn near the number one spenders and have nothing to show for it. All that purchasing power, and we don't use it to our advantage. It's like somebody talking about they make $1 million a year, but they spending habits makes them spend $999,000. It's like, Well, you like made a lot of money, but what the fuck you got to show for? A bunch of trinkets and toys and shit? And it's not like we slow. It's not like we are incapable of doing these things, these great feats. It's not like we're incapable of it. We just have to turn our attention to it. Now, I understand things have systematically been done and this and this. I understand that. But we're giving them more power than we're giving to God. Have we collectively turned around and looked at God and said, hey, God, what do we need to do? No, we have not. Because the first moment we want to make a move with this and this and this, we always say the white man in our way. It's the white man's fault. That was the old rhetoric we used to live on. It's the white man's fault. Again, I'm not saying what the power structures have done or haven't done has kept us back. I'm not saying that. I understand that. I'm fully aware. But at this point in time, us to continuously give them our power is not going to do us a justice. It's not going to do us anything. What good is it going to do? That's not going to help move the ball forward. It keeps us held back because we keep giving the power to somebody else instead of saying, okay, this might have would have been done, but what can we do to change our narrative now? What can we do to change where we are right now? Y'all keep forgetting we have the Almighty. So let's utilize that. Let's utilize that to the best of our ability. We keep saying we the chosen one, we this, we this, we this. So why don't we start utilizing the powers instead of giving our power away to all these other power structures saying that, it's their fault. Because the greatest trick somebody can do is to make you think that you're still a slave. To make you think that you're powerless. They're not even focused on you no more. To really be honest, you really think they focused on black people? You really think they systematically doing things right now to hold black people back? No, they know we finished. We cooked. Whatever they been done to keep us back, they been did it. To me, if you ask me, I don't think they're systematically going out their way right now to bring down black people. I cannot co-sign on that because there ain't no point. Well, you still gonna be allocating resources to bring down the community when they already done? When the things that you already systematically did is already in place. You got the Boule, the Black Greeks, and the Bougie going one way. You got the Pookies and the Keishas going the other way. And you got the ones in the middle who can't do nothing. Because they stuck in the 9 to 5 grind. So when you already systematically did things, you really think they still allocating resources to bring down black people? No. All these little police things here and there, that's one offs that the police feel like that. But these are not systematically things that they setting in place to hold us back. If you still thinking that, then you on the old rhetoric. When you cut on the TV, you know who they coming after now? You know what I'm saying? It's not a flex. Saying we part of the black community. And something happens and we can't come together on one accord and move. Look at Target and DEI. You got half of the people saying boycott Target. Then you got the other half of the people saying, oh, we need to go to Target and buy up everything and then show them how much economic power we have. So now we look like goofies. Half going to Target, half not going to Target. Everybody fighting for Juneteenth to be a federal holiday. Juneteenth comes, crickets. But y'all gonna be out here on July 4th with y'all barbecues and y'all flags and all that. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying. I said being a part of the black community is not a flex right now. Where we promote degeneracy, it's not a flex. We're the only community that promotes degeneracy, systematically done or not. I'm not giving nobody else power no more. We could talk about it, as a discussion and how it happened. But as far as what we need to do to move forward, I'm not giving these people power no more. I refuse. Like I said, we are the only culture, the only community that promotes degeneracy. We're the only ones who don't invest in thinkers. We're the only ones who don't invest in forward knowledge. We're the only ones who don't invest in wisdom. We're the only ones who talk down on people who want to do better for themselves. Like, how backwards can you fucking be? Excuse me, how backwards can we fucking be? We talk down on wisdom. We talk down on knowledge. We talk down on forward movement. All the things that can take us from one place and move us up, we talk down on every single thing like that. A nigga wants to, perfect his speech and work on his articulation to be well accepted around the world or around the community or around the country. And the first thing they say is, oh, you talking white, or you think you better than us. Well, damn it, about time, niggas might as well just say yes. You right. Yep, I am trying to sound white. I am trying to uplift us. I am trying to sound better. And I am trying to be receptive in other communities. You damn right. Because the way you niggas is acting, we ain't going no motherfucking where. Telling you, being a part of the black community right now is not a flex. It's not. We're the only ones where the single mother rate is just through the roof, like how it is per individual. Based on how many numbers of people that we have. I know y'all probably gonna say, what's other communities we're single? Look, I'm not focused on that. But I'm saying, based on the amount of people that we have and the single mother race that we have and how we promote that type of shit. See, other communities can have single mothers, right? But they have infrastructure and they have certain things in case if single mothers happen, they got certain things to back them up. What I'm saying is we don't have no infrastructure, we don't have no community, and on top of that, we promote the shit that causes these things. Other communities don't have certain things that promote this shit. It's like other communities got a fire, yeah, but we continuously pouring gas on our fire. How is that a flex? Somebody talk to me, tell me how that's a flex. How? I'm serious, how's that a flex? Please enlighten me. Like I say, I'm not taking away from what we've done in the past. I'm not taking away from who we are and what we could be as a people. I'm not taking away from that. I love black people. I love what we could do. But right now, being a part of the black community is not a flex. It's not. It's not. We gotta turn around. We gotta change stuff, or it's gonna be a separation between the black community and the new community of people who want to move forward. Because again, only a remnant is gonna make it. I want to be a part of something I could be proud of. I want to be part of something where people respect it. When people know when you pull up what you about. That's what I want to be a part of. I don't want to be a part of this black community right here where people, when you pull up, people think you're a joke. When you pull up and people think you all bark and no bite. And barking is everything that we do, and it has no backing in order to really get things changed. And we do a lot of barking. Hey, this is how I feel. Let me know how y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's favorite cousin Rich. Y'all be safe out there. Love and blessings.